When it comes to new energy vehicles, we all know that Tesla is a very successful brand. At present, they have super factories in the United States, China, Germany and other countries, and deliver a large number of electric vehicles to consumers around the world every year. In recent years, Tesla has been the world's largest manufacturer of new energy vehicles by sales. But while Tesla is developing rapidly, there is a brand in China that is constantly accumulating strength, that is BYD. According to data released by BYD on July 3, in June 2022, BYD's sales reached 134,036 units, a year-on-year increase of 162.7%. Despite the impact of the epidemic, the sales of many brands have dropped significantly, but BYD is still growing against the trend, and the cumulative sales from January to June exceeded 647,900 units. According to the data released by Tesla, the cumulative global sales volume of Tesla from January to June was about 564,000 vehicles, which means that BYD has officially surpassed Tesla to become the world's largest car brand of new energy vehicle sales. Some people say that it is for good luck that BYD can surpass Tesla. Is that true? What are the profound reasons behind it? In the future, can BYD maintain its leading position? Your vision is your world. Welcome to Auto Age. Now you are on the journey to look back at every change in the car, witness every surge in speed, and explore the mystery behind the car. Before we started today's video, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Okay, let's get started. It is not that BYD is so lucky to surpasses Tesla, but the strength of long-term savings. Seeing that BYD's sales exceeded Tesla's in the first half of the year, many people said that when the epidemic broke out in Shanghai in April, Tesla's super factory was in a state of shutdown for a long time, so this affected Tesla's global production capacity. So BYD's sales over Tesla in the first half of 2022 is nothing but luck. First of all, we do not deny that the epidemic has indeed had a certain impact on Tesla's production capacity, but even if there is no epidemic, it is not expected that BYD will surpass Tesla in 2022. According to the current order volume of BYD, they delivered 640,000 vehicles in the first half of the year, and there are still many orders in the queue. According to this growth rate, the annual sales volume is expected to reach more than 1.3 million vehicles, and may even exceed 1.5 million vehicles. In 2021, Tesla's global sales are 940,000 vehicles. According to their plan, it is expected that the sales volume for the whole year of 2022 is expected to reach more than 1.5 million vehicles. However, due to the impact of the epidemic and the impact of the supply chain, Tesla's sales in the first half of the year were not ideal. Even if they started production at full capacity in the second half of the year, it is expected that the annual sales may be less than 1.3 million vehicles, which means that from the perspective of annual results, BYD's sales are still likely to surpass Tesla to become the world's first. Therefore, BYD's ability to surpass Tesla is definitely not by luck, but by market recognition and its own long-term accumulated strength. Once upon a time, when it comes to BYD, everyone's first impression is outdated. When BYD first entered the auto industry, the cars it launched were really outdated. However, from the day BYD entered the auto industry, its founder Wang Chuanfu was determined to change the entire industry, that is, to develop new energy electric vehicles. When BYD was first established, they actually started to study electric vehicles. In 2006, BYD officially developed the F3E equipped with lithium iron phosphate batteries. When BYD launched electric vehicles, China had little knowledge of electric vehicles at that time. It was just due to the imperfect charging conditions at that time, so the F3E was not listed, which also made many people not optimistic about the prospects of BYD electric vehicles, but BYD did not give up, but insisted on increasing the research and development of electric vehicles. It also laid the foundation for the later E-platform and hybrid technology DM. In 2008, BYD F3 DM was launched, which is the first generation of DM hybrid system and the first mass-produced hybrid model of the Chinese brand. After launching the first hybrid model, BYD continued to increase its investment in new energy vehicles. It invested a lot of money in battery, electronic control, motor, and vehicle technology, and achieved rich technical results. There are many technologies that are pioneered in the industry, such as blade battery, E-platform, CTP battery body integration technology and so on. Continuous technological innovation has enabled BYD's new energy vehicles to have higher cruising range, faster charging efficiency, safer operation, and better handling performance, so they can be recognized by consumers. In addition to continuous innovation in technology, BYD has also attached great importance to the design of the body in recent years. In the past few years, it has specially introduced Audi designers, which has also greatly improved BYD's vehicle design. From this series of operations of BYD, it can be seen that no one will succeed for no reason. It is definitely not luck that BYD can surpass Tesla, but rely on long-term accumulation and continuous technological innovation, so it can gradually be recognized by the market. So, in the future, can BYD maintain its leading position? According to the current development trend of BYD and Tesla, in my opinion, Tesla is likely to be further left behind by BYD in the future, which is mainly based on two judgments. First, Tesla's pricing is getting lower and lower, while BYD's pricing is getting higher and higher. Before the chip shortage, the price of Tesla has been getting lower and lower in the past few years, which may be because of the reduction of their production costs, but if Tesla is really popular, even if the price is high, there is no need to worry about the sales. In the past few years, the reason why Tesla continued to cut prices was because they were afraid of losing the market, so they cut prices to maintain their competitive advantage. On the contrary, the prices of many BYD models are getting higher and higher. At present, the price of BYD's high-end models is comparable to Tesla's Model 3. The reason why BYD dares to launch these high-end models is that they have a technical foundation and a market foundation. Second, Tesla's sales come from all over the world, while BYD is currently mainly working in China. The reason why Tesla's sales are very large is because its current market is global, and the consumer base is very large, so it is normal for the sales to be large. At present, BYD's consumer groups are mainly in China, and the sales volume contributed by exports is relatively low, which shows that BYD still has a lot of room for development in the international market. If BYD can go further in the future and develop its overseas markets, then its sales may grow more rapidly, and it may further widen the gap with Tesla. In general, for Chinese enterprises, if they want to maintain the long-term development of the enterprise and the long-term competitiveness, they must continue to innovate and increase investment in scientific research. Only by holding the core technology in their own hands, you can truly be recognized by the market. Facts have proved that whether it is Huawei, BYD or Xiaomi, the reason why these companies can maintain a long-term competitive advantage in the market is because they all have a common feature, that is, they invest a lot of money in R&D and technological innovation every year. Okay, we just spent another 10 minutes of deep thinking. Do you want to learn about more auto stories? Please keep following our channel and like our videos. See you.